Fun fact, the average U.S. Senate race now costs more than building a small airport, which is ironic because most of these politicians couldn't land a plane, a joke, or a balanced budget. Have you ever noticed how both major parties talk about the people the same way rich folks talk about their lake house? Like, they mention it a lot, but they sure as hell don't visit. Every election cycle we get the same sermon. Money doesn't buy votes. Yeah, well, it sure buys the commercials that tell people how to think before they vote. It buys the consultants, the pollsters, the targeted ads, the micro-targeted ads, the dog whistle coded micro-targeted ads that somehow you've been Googling lawnmowers at 2 a.m. But here's the gospel truth that they'll never preach. If you don't have six-figure donors, you're not a candidate. You're an extra in someone else's political movie. And that's why you should be pissed off. Let's talk about why I should run and why I shouldn't run, all in the same breath. Because rejecting big money politics is the ultimate act of civic defiance. Because running without PAC money is like walking into the Alamo with a butter knife. Sure, you're outgunned, but at least you didn't sell your soul to the ammunition industry. Because without donor networks or PAC sugar daddies, I'm basically a protest vote with a microphone. And trust me, nothing terrifies the political class more than a protest vote with good Wi-Fi. And here's the kicker. Both parties know that the system is rigged, and they're fully invested in keeping it that way. We've got fiscal conservatives who have never met a corporate welfare check they didn't cash. They'll tell you government shouldn't pick winners and losers right before they pick Lockheed Martin as the winner and you as the loser. And that's why you should be pissed off. Meanwhile, we've got people-powered campaigns that quietly pocket Hollywood PAC money like they're stuffing truffles into a coat at Whole Foods. They will swear that they are fighting for the working class and then fly off to a fundraiser in Malibu where the cheapest ticket costs a month of your mortgage. And that's why you should be pissed off. Here's a stat that should set your blood on fire. The cost of one Senate race, especially here in Texas, could pay off every student lunch debt here in Texas and still have enough left over for dessert. But instead, we get attack ads about who mispronounced jalapeno in 1998. And that's why you should be very pissed off. Here's the part where I zoom out for the folks in the cheap seats. A real democracy isn't measured by how many billionaires your candidates can collect. It's measured by whether a normal, pissed off, fed up citizen can stand up, speak the truth, and actually compete. Right now, the system treats independent and third-party voices like they're stray dogs trying to get into a five-star restaurant. We get shooed away by both sides, not because our ideas are bad, but because we didn't bring the right credit card. They don't take American Express. And that's why you should be pissed off. Here's the crazy part. If campaign finance were fair, if money didn't drown out everything, half of the people in Congress wouldn't survive a high school debate tournament. Hell, some of them couldn't spell cat if you spotted them the C and the T. And yet we keep electing them because the people who should run can't afford to. And the people who shouldn't run have super PACs. And that's why you should be pissed off. So, should I run? Maybe, because someone needs to prove that courage, honesty, and refusal to sell out are still worth something. Or maybe I shouldn't, because the political system counts money faster than it counts votes. But here's the real question. If candidates like me don't run, who's left? And if candidates like me do run and still can't compete, what does that say about the democracy we pretend to have? Sound off in the comments. Should a normal person with no PAC sugar daddy even bother to run? Or is the whole damn system too corrupt to fix from the inside? Share this if you're pissed off, because you should be.